Welcome back to Project of Gospel of John, part 2 of chapter 5, and we will start in testimonies about Jesus. The last verses, John 5:31 to 47. This is about the testimonies about Jesus. If I testify about myself, my testimony is not valid. There is another who testifies in my favor, and I know that his testimony about me is valid. You have sent to John, and he has testified to be true. Not that I accept human testimony, but I mention it that you may be saved. John was a lamp that burned and gave light, and you chose for a time to enjoy his light. I have testimony greater than that of John, for the very work that the Father has given me to finish, which I am doing, testifies that the Father has sent me, and the Father who sent me has himself testified concerning me. You have never heard his voice, nor seen his form, nor does his word dwell in you, for you do not believe the one he sent. You diligently study the scriptures, because you think that by them you possess eternal life. These are the scriptures that testify about me, yet you refuse to come to me to have life. I do not accept praise from man, but I know you. I know that you do not have the love of God in your heart. But I know you. I know that you do not have the love of God in your heart. I have come in my Father's name, and you do not accept me. But if someone else comes in his own name, you will accept him. How can you believe it if you accept praise from one another, yet have no effort to obtain the praise that comes from the only God? But do not think I will accuse you before the Father. Your accuser is Moses, on whom your hope are set. If you believe Moses, you will believe me, for he wrote about me. But since you do not believe in what he wrote, how are you going to believe what I say? That is chapter 5, part 2. Let's now go back to the verses of memorizing what we should know. Chapter 5:24. I tell you the truth, whoever hears my word and believes him you sent me has eternal life and will not be condemned. He has crossed over from death to life. That is the one verse that we should memorize in chapter 5. So tune back in for chapter 6. Pura vida.